Hey, what's going on, guys? Thank you for tuning in to another Diecast Emporium video. As you can see, there is a huge box, and this will be a huge Diecast Masters unboxing. So now that you've seen the box, let's get to unboxing. So according to FedEx, this box apparently weighs 63 pounds. It's the heaviest 63 pounds I've ever carried, but it's neither here nor there. So I'll pull each one of these out individually because obviously this box is way too big to fit on the table. Alright. So the first one that we have here is item number 85149. So let's go ahead and cut the tape. And we'll see what's inside. Now, if you aren't familiar, I know I've mentioned this a couple times, but if you're new to my channel, the brown Diecast Masters box, outer box, like you see here, this is part of their core classics. The ones that come in the tins will have a white outer shipping box. So the first one is the Caterpillar 432E side shift backhoe loader. This was formerly a Norscot model and has been around since about 2006 in one iteration or another. So there's that one. Next, out of the box. We have item number 85104, another Core Classics, and I believe I'm not mistaken, this one should be a 777D, also a former Norscot model. See if I've got my SKU numbers messed up or not. It is heavy, so it should be a 777. And there she is. Cat 777D off-highway dump truck. Now this has been around since 2002, but even without taking it out of the box, I can already see some very nice updates that the new company has made. And for each of these videos, at one point or another over the course of the next weeks and months to come, I will be doing a review on each, as well as their Norscot predecessor, so you guys can see the differences. Alright. $85030, another Core Classics. Cat 140H motor grader. And all these models you've seen, including this one, are 1 to 50 scale. Picture of the grader on the back. And some specs over here on this side. And this one has been around since about 1999, give or take a year. $85027. Offhand, I don't recall what this one is. This is the 980G. Also part of the Norscot lineup from their very, very early days. Picture of the back. And if you want to pause and read all about it, there you go. $85196 is next on the chopping block. This will probably be one of the first ones to be reviewed and compared, because when this was a Norscot piece, it was not one of my favorites, or really anybody in the community's favorites. The height and dump angle were rather atrocious, if I'm being honest. Picture and specs on the back. So if you're wondering, no, unfortunately the D9T and the 335F LCR will not be in this shipment. However, they should be coming in a few weeks or so. But we all know how that goes with shipments getting delayed at the ports. So we'll see what happens. 85205. Another larger model. Didn't want to come out of there. 836H landfill compactor. Again, another Norscot model that they have updated. Decent picture on the back. And your machine details. Alright. Next one I know will be a favorite among a lot of people. This one did not come in its outer shipping box, which irritates me, but hopefully we'll get that issue addressed. Here's the Cat 330DL hydraulic excavator. This has also been updated with the demolition shear, so you can purchase that version if you want to, and also the 336, which is essentially the same machine, just updated graphics. Good picture of it on the back, and some specification details and the Diecast Masters logo. Okay. How about 85143? Here's your 420E IT center pivot backhoe loader. Again, an updated Norscot model. The original first arrived in 2006. Okay, so here's another one that they didn't bother to send it in the outer shipping box. Here's a 420DL hydraulic excavator, 1:50 scale. Nice picture on the back, and if you want to pause and look at the details, there you go. So I know why they didn't ship some of these in the outer shipping box, which is why I'm irritated over it, and that's to save ounces of weight on the shipping cost. So that's why they did that. Next, Cat 963D track loader. Pretty good model. A lot of people buy these and take the bucket off and either put a quick coupler on it or put a root rake on it, which is what I may end up doing. I don't know. We'll see if I can get them to send me another one, and if they do, I'll put a Buffalo Road Imports root rake on it. So as we finish up with the core classics, we're going to start getting into the Highline series here momentarily. Cat 345B Series 2 material handler, again been in the lineup in one way, shape, or form since 2002. Comes with a non-working magnet, and one big difference I can already tell from the Norscot one is that the grapple is painted black where the original was yellow. Picture of it on the back in a scrapyard, and your specification details. So I'm going to start setting these up in the background here because I'm running out of space. And running out of space to put the camera. How's that for some comical relief? Alright. Here's a big girl. 85161, doesn't even fit in the whole frame. She's nice and tight. So, do a little trick. What are we stuck on here, folks? Okay. Picture of the real machine, Cat 99F. When this model was first produced, this was Caterpillar's largest wheel loader. And they did two versions, they being Norscot, with the older Cat paint scheme, and this one is the updated, of course, your Power Edge, where you see the 994. So this model is massive, looks very impressive. Good model to own. That in the background as well. Alright guys, into the Highline series. Here we go. There might be one or two more core classics. They're just buried at the given moment. 85158. Well, we're 1 for 1 for opening the wrong end. There we go. Here's your Cat D10T track type tractor. Picture of it up on top of the tin here. And another picture with details on the back. Alright. 85212 is next. Trying to get some semblance of organization here, guys, but this is, as you can tell, a huge order. And not a lot of room to put things at the given moment. Here is Caterpillar's largest bulldozer, the D11T, track type tractor they call it, of course. Nice picture of the real machine. I really like these tins, they really do a good job with them. Here's specs, and picture of the real machine. And again, if you didn't catch it early on in the video, or you just fast forward to this point in the video, all of these will be reviewed in the days, weeks, and months to come. In addition, they will be compared to their Norscot counterpart, so you guys can check out the differences between them. Here's a little Core Classics that was buried at the bottom. Number 85213. This should be a 906 small, very small wheel loader, 1 to 50 scale. But box is putting up a little bit of a fight. Not uncommon for these cardboard ones. There she is. So as we're going on 15 minutes here, looks like we got about half a dozen models to go, somewhere near there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I believe. 7 or 8. This is 85228. This one has been tampered with. Okay. I don't know why that's the case, but it is. There we go. $938K wheel loader. Great pickup on top. Here's specs and picture of the real machine. Get him out of here. Alright, 85241 is up next. I feel like I'm holding an auction or something. Lot number 85241. Bidding starts at the aforementioned 336D excavator. Pretty awesome picture up on top. And your specs and a picture on the back. Great looking model. Alright. 85224. Come on, there we go. If you are still watching at this point, I absolutely appreciate it, and you are sincerely a die-hard fan. Here's the D7E track-type tractor. This was a big deal a couple years ago when Cat rolled this out because this was the first electric drive bulldozer. Great picture up on the top of the tin. And it only gets better on the back. So that's the D7. Come on. Come on out. Don't be shy. So this is was, I should say, originally released by Tonkin Replicas during their short tenure holding a Caterpillar license. This is the 988K standard version of the large wheel loader. Great picture. Looks like he's messing around with some lava. Pretty cool. Specs. Photo of the real machine. $85917. Anyone want to take a guess what this one is, judging as what the last one was? Place your bets now. Another huge clue is that it's putting up just as much of a fight. There we go. The 988K wheel loader with log grapple. Again, the sister to the other Tonkin model, 988K. There she is. That's what the front looks like. And the back has a pretty awesome picture with it taking a load of logs off a West Coast style log truck. And there's your specs on that one. Getting towards the end, taking a brief look into the box. Looks like we got 3 left. $85299. If I'm not mistaken, this should be the D8T, which it is. Another great model by Norscott that Diecast Masters has only improved. Picture. Picture. Specs. And picture. Now you guys can help me if you'd like. In the comments section below, post a model or two that you would like to see reviewed first. And obviously, I will try to get to that as soon as I can. And of course, the one with the most suggestions will be the one that's reviewed first. Just the way life works, guys. 85281. I don't recall offhand what this is. Oh, it's bigger than I thought it was going to be. As soon as I pulled it out of the shipping box, and as soon as I said I don't know what this is, I'm like, okay, I remember. This is the D5K2 low ground pressure bulldozer. Again, another former Norscott model. Great picture up on top. Got a Kenworth, I believe that's a Kenworth dump truck in the background. Your specs. And another picture. we are down to the very last model. Very last one. And unfortunately, or fortunately, it's not massive, so the whole thing should easily fit in the frame. This is an HO scale, or 1 to 87 scale. 772 off-highway truck. You know my thoughts on this model. Make sure you check out the parody video of it if you have not yet seen it. Specs and another picture. So as always, guys, thank you for your continued support of Diecast Emporium. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. Have a safe and great long weekend. We'll see you soon.